Is anybody out there? Hello. We're live, everyone. Welcome to another adventure in the annals of music du jour. Strumming to you from the fabled Ridgewood Room, high atop the hills of Tacoma, Washington. Now that's pretty scary. This is your host, Casey MacGill, wishing you a very unified Thursday. And we'll be doing a very special song, a special request left over from yesterday, which I was not able to do. But I brought the music. Amy, you're here. You will be my audience, okay? And can you hear okay? We're checking the sound right now. Just let me know. My sister-in-law Amy is on. Get your violin, you know this one. Why do I do just like you say? Why do I just give you your way? Why do I sigh? Why don't I try to forget? Dear, must have been something lovers call fate. Kept on saying I had to wait. I saw them all, just couldn't fall till we met. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, or even be cross, try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. And nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, or even be cross, or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. And nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you. wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you. Wonderful you. It had to be you. All right. It had to be you. And that one I'm going to send out to my lovely wife, Jessica, who is standing at the controls right now, just a few feet away from our camera. And we've performed that together before, and we're going to be doing it again shortly. So welcome to Music du Jour, everyone. This is Casey MacGill, and I'm going to be strumming a few vintage ditties for you this afternoon here in Tacoma, Washington, where I hang my hat, and literally. And I decided, since my moon is in Taurus, as we say in my 1960s crowd, I thought I would wear something a little more earthy. So I've got a little bit of brown on, which is not my primary color, but we're acknowledging the earth. And also we're acknowledging a transition from fantasy to fact. And you may not all like what I'm about to say, from lies to truth, but there you are. And we want to do a special request that we got yesterday. And this is a song that was made famous in the 1932 presidential election that replaced Herbert Hoover with Franklin Roosevelt. And Roosevelt went to great lengths to try to end the Depression and did a lot of great things. And not unlike today, he had a lot of stiff opposition from the Republican side of the aisle. And I hope that we're going to get a little more cooperation this time around, because things are economically in a very desperate situation. So let's get that COVID relief going, and let's get past this pandemic. And then let's battle between the haves trying to keep their pennies and not pay any taxes, and the rest of us wanting the government to do something for us. Okay. Wow, how political. So anyway, I want to do this song that actually, this song was written in the late 1920s. It was written in 1929. So when it was when it was taken up by the Democrats in that 1932 election, it was already a golden oldie. And here's a copy of the music. Happy Days Are Here Again. And it was from a movie from MGM Studios. And I don't really know this song. I mean, I know the tune, the chorus, but I'm going to attempt to sing it for you. I've got my music stand up here. I'm going to attempt to sing it for you, and I'm going to have to kind of try to read it. I would like to attempt to do the verse, so please pardon me if I get lost here. And so long, sad times, go long, bad times. We are rid of you at last. Howdy, gay times, cloudy, gray times. You are now a thing of the past. So happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. Turn the page. All together, shouting now. There's no one who can doubt it now. So let's tell the world about it now. Happy days are here again. your cares and troubles are gone. There'll be no more from now on. Our happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. Our happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. All together, shout it now. There's no one who can doubt it now. So let's tell the world about it now. Happy days are here again. Your cares and troubles are gone. There'll be no more from now on. Oh, happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. All right. Well, that's as close as I get to reading music. And thank you for your patience on that one. That was a tune that was used in the 1932 presidential election. Here it is one more time. Happy days are here again. And this was actually written in 1929, ironically, right before the Great Depression started. And it was a part of some kind of a MGM movie musical. And so that came in handy for Roosevelt when he was campaigning for the 1932 election. Anyway, I've got another tune that I would like to do for you. This one, I believe, was written back in the mid-20s. And this was a song written by one of our great musicians from the 20th century, who was a virtuoso pianist and an excellent composer. And unfortunately, some of his compositions have been lost. His classical, his concert works have been lost. And but he was a wonderful pianist. He was the father of a Harlem stride piano style, which was the extension of ragtime and became much more of a jazzy thing as the teens went into the 20s. We're talking about Mr. James P. Johnson. And Mr. Johnson was the teacher of a very prodigious pupil named Thomas Waller, otherwise known as Fats Waller. And the two of them, there's one actual radio broadcast of them playing together on the radio. And it's on from a broadcast called the Saturday Night Swing Club. And it's really fun to get to hear them play together. And you can feel the camaraderie that those two guys felt for each other. Teacher and pupil, mentor, and the inspirational student. So anyway, this is a great tune from James P., who also wrote the Charleston, by the way. And this goes like this. If I could be with you 1 hour tonight, if I was free to do the things I might, want you to know I wouldn't go until I told you, honey, why I love you so. If I could be with you, I'd love you strong. If I could be with you, I'd love you all night long. I'm telling you true, I'd be anything but blue if I could be with you for just 1 hour. If I could be with you. If I could be with you 1 hour tonight, if I was free to do all the things I might, I'm telling you true, baby, you wouldn't be blue. Oh, baby, I love you so. If I could be with you, I love you strong. You know I'm gonna love you all night long. Telling you true, you wouldn't be blue if I could be with you for just 1 hour. If I could be with you, oh baby, if I could be with you. I could be with you. James P. Johnson. Isn't that a great tune? I love that tune. And I'm doing some good ones today, ladies and gentlemen, on day 2 of the Biden presidency. And over here at Casa Casey, we're very happy about the whole thing. We're feeling a great sense of relief that we've turned the page historically. And I've got one more I want to do for you. And this is actually one that I know. I've been doing this one for a long time. When I least before I start that, I want to just remind you that we have a cocktail hour, a Casey MacGill cocktail hour. It's the first Thursday of every month. And the next one will be coming up on Thursday, February the 4th, which is, 2 weeks from today or 2 weeks from today? I did a little fact check there with my executive producer. And and we have just acquired the fantastic talents of Danny and Perry, who will be joining us from Portland, Oregon. Danny Joy and Perry Stouffer. And Danny is a fabulous ukulele player and wonderful singer. And Perry is also a ukulele player and plays a string bass. The two of them sing together, and they have a musical store. And so when you see them on camera, you will see a whole bunch of musical instruments in the background. And you got to look closely because there might be something that you'd want to acquire from them. Anyway, that's the next cocktail hour. And that is on Thursday, February the 4th. And it's at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. And also, we appreciate all of the wonderful gratitude that we've gotten from our PayPal and Venmo addresses. And if you are feeling generous and you'd like to make a contribution, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. So the links are right here on the broadcast today. So you can just go to those and make a donation if you like. And we really appreciate it. And I'm going to do one more tune here. This one is a great tune from Mr. Johnny Green. And Johnny wrote a lot of good songs. He wrote Body and Soul. He wrote I Cover the Waterfront. He wrote Coquette. And he also wrote this one, a big hit for the young Bing Crosby back in 1931. And it goes like this. When I least expected, kindly fate directed you to make each dream of mine come true. If it's clear or raining, there's no use explaining. Things just happen, and so did you. Hi, Danny. You came to me from out of nowhere. You took my heart and found it free. Wonderful dreams, wonderful schemes from nowhere made every hour sweet as a flower to me. But if you should go back to your nowhere, leaving me with a memory. I'll always wait for your return from out of nowhere, hoping you bring your love to me. Nowhere, 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 out of 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 But if you go back to your nowhere, leaving me with a memory, 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 I'll always wait for your return from out of nowhere, hoping you bring your love, hoping you bring your love, hoping you bring your love to me. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Come join us tomorrow. The show starts around 12:30 Pacific time, and we hope to see you then. And then I will be on the air from Monday through Friday next week. So please come and join us then. Don't forget the cocktail hour. That will be November 4th at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And Danny Joy is actually online right now. Thanks for dropping by, Danny. And we're.
Did you say November?
Did I say November?
Or February?
I think I might have said November, but I meant February. Don't you people know when I say November, I mean February?
Either you misspoke or I misheard.
No. Yeah, if it's between you mishearing and me misspeaking, I'm going with the misspeaking. So anyway, that's February, this coming month, in a couple of weeks, November 4th. Gail, thank you for dropping by. What?
You said November again.
Did I?
Yeah.
Holy poop fest. What the hell's going on here?
It's okay. It'll be February.
My brain has been taken over by a Russian hacker bot. Oh my God. Let's try it again. February. And I'm gonna get off the air before I say it again. Okay, everybody. See you next time. Bye.